Very excited because today we're finally making some pizza in our new wood oven. At our previous house, we had a wood-fired pizza oven, and they were great, but it took a lot of heating up and a lot of mucking around to get the pizzas cooking properly. So with this oven, I haven't tried before, but I'm going to light it up and get it really hot with some red gum, and then put the pizzas on the top tray in the oven, and hopefully they'll cook really quickly and nicely. The dough I made is a dough I always make, and it's always successful. It's 500 grams of 00 flour, 15 grams of salt, 5 grams of yeast, and 300 grams of water. 300 ml, sorry. So you can see that I put in my mix master and used the dough hook, but I've also used my hands to make it before, and either way is fantastic. The trick to it is leaving it in a fridge in a container overnight, bringing it out, kneading it, and then putting it into balls, covering it from the morning till when you're going to use them, and they always turn out fantastic. So you can see there that I've got the fire going, and I've just put in 2 pieces of red gum. Red gum burns very hot and it lasts. So in this case, I'm trying to get the temperature of the oven as hot as I possibly can, so that I can cook the pizzas, as I said, on the top of the top tray, so to cook the tops really quickly as if it was a really hot pizza oven. What I also found was sitting the pizza while I'm cooking sitting one on top of the stove top and cooking the base a little bit before I popped in the oven was also really beneficial. So as you're cooking one, put the other one on top of the stove. It gets the bottom cooking, and then you finish them off in the oven. And I have to say, they were fantastic. They were the best pizzas we've had for a long time. The pizzas themselves, I always make 3 varieties to try and get people to either try something new, or to, if they've got certain dietary conditions, or they don't like a certain one, they've got some choice. So I'm making the margarita now with some homegrown basil, some tomato sauce which I've put down, which was bought, sometimes I make it, then mozzarella, and then some olive oil on top. The second pizza is a recipe I got from when we were in Sicily, and I love blue vein cheese, so it is Serrano ham or prosciutto with blue vein cheese, a bit of mozzarella, and some olives. It's a very simple recipe, but it turned out fantastic. So I'm putting the ham on, then I'll crumble my blue vein, which is gorgonzola, and put some mozzarella and olives. I mostly use the wood oven on a Sunday, so you can hear the football in the background. I like to keep an eye on that as I'm building the fire and getting the food prepped. The third pizza is, I think, something particular to Australia. It's a pizza with the lot. So in this case it has ham, salami, capsicum, mushroom, mozzarella, olives and anchovies. Some people add onions, some people add eggs, some people add pineapple. I know in Italy it's frowned upon, but that's what we do here. And if nothing else, it tastes fantastic and is quite hearty compared to a pizza with 2 or 3 ingredients. But I understand that some people don't think it's traditional pizza, and that's fine. It's certainly nice. At the end of the video you'll see that I've taken them out and put them at the very top rack of the oven. The fire, I've got lots of red hot coals in. I leave the front door of the fire open but close the bottom door, and leave the vent on the side fully open as well to get as much heat in there as I can. And I put these in one by one, and one problem I found is those round trays that you can see didn't fit just by about 5 centimeters, so I transferred them onto a rectangle tray to cook them in the oven. But they cooked really quickly, really crispy, and were far better than any of the pizzas I'd made in 10 years in my wood-fired pizza oven at a previous house. The oven itself was a huge success, and the pizzas were simply grouse. If you haven't Nectar's Big Baker's Oven, please try this one. You'll love it. Thanks for watching.